Okay, how we doing, everyone? Meow. Okay, look, no, meowing itself not bad, but definitely asking people to meow for you. No, none of that. That's what other channels are for, not this one. Anyway, welcome on in, everyone. This is day 2 of the ESL ANZ main finals bracket. We're delving into the quarterfinals today. I also do have rosters, yes. That will be shortly. Anyway, hello, for those who don't know me, I am Mordred. On these shows, I produce, observe, and commentate all the games that are on the shows, with a more focus on production and observing. So my commentary is literally whatever it is, like whatever my last brain cell can pump out on top, really. But yeah, alright, so let's get into everything. First off, what are all these teams playing for? We've got the prize pool for this season of ANZ main with a total of 2,500 crisp dollary dues, with 1,000 of that going to the team in first place. Those aren't yet up yet. Anyway, second place getting 750, third and fourth place both getting 250 each, and then fifth and sixth getting 125, which honestly it's better than a kick in the teeth, to be honest. But yeah, so that's what the teams are playing for. Now, this next bit I'm actually high-key proud of, so I'm just gonna, pump that in there a little bit. What we've got going on at the moment in the competition. You might ask, what's going on, who's where, who's playing against what? Well, I've got a bracket right ready for you. Now, today we're jumping into the quarterfinals, like I said earlier. In yesterday's action, we saw Stell's Angels take down Antic 2-0, and 5-5 also FF'd their game against KZG. So KZG move on. 5-5 are unfortunately now eliminated from the tournament, as that was a... So it's pretty much only the 4 top seeds. So match 1 up the top there, and match 2 have a second chance, which is Mantra, Arcade, and Antic, and Stills. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. Anyway, higher seeds have a second chance. If I actually bring this up. Yeah, that's right, I had it right. Yep, so Antic and Stills, and then Golf Club and Kraken are the 4 teams that did have a second chance. So the first matchup tonight between Mantra and Arcade is actually an elimination game. So the winner of first series gets to keep going. The second team unfortunately does not. Following on from that, the second series of the night, Golf Club and Kraken, which you see down the bottom there. Yeah, we'll get to that one eventually. The only thing, so the semi-finals, the loser of that series drops down to the lower bracket. The winner of the second semi-finals continues up the top. So it's like it's a bit of a switcheroo, really. Just the easiest way to try and visually communicate that was a bit fun. But, so we talked about the matches yesterday and a little bit about the ones today, but let's go into that in a bit more detail. So, kicking off the show, we've got Mantra and Arcade. Now keep in mind that from this point onwards, all matches are BO3. That's them. So we've actually got 2 series on the menu for tonight. After that, we've also got Golf Club taking on Kraken Esports Club. So, honestly, we've got a pretty clean selection of matches on tonight to sink our teeth into. Look at that, I have a Connect, which means while we're going through that, I can get my... It's not showing stills in the RO4. Oh, I mustn't have filled that out. Oops. Okay, hang on. Let me just... Which one? Ah, yep, I forgot to update it. Yeah. Vibrate. No notifications there. Phone's high. Okay, let me just fix that one up. Which one is so just copy past to that one. And it should update. There it is. Alright, anyway, now as I was saying, let's just cut back to the bracket real quick. There we are. So the bracket is actually working, it's just more of a skill issue on my behalf. So you'll find now that Stell's Angels have actually won themselves a ticket straight to the preliminary finals, awaiting the winner, which is 6. So that will be the second semi-finals series between KZG and the winner of our second series tonight. So, thank you for pointing that out, Ish. That was very good. Now that's fixed up. Just going to, excuse me, love CS when you try and like, when you connect to a server and then you try and use the console while it's still open, it just doesn't let you type. It's very good. Very fun. I don't know why I'm bothering to do my map specific exes, but you know how it is. Alright, I think I might have to speed through the rest because I've gone over time. Lemao. No, that's... Okay, never mind. We've got a bit of time. But anyway, so now that we've gone through that, let's go through the team rosters real quick. So on the side of Mantra, we've got Bones, AJ, Streety, Cheeseball, and St. Sheila. Now, we saw this gentleman have a cracker of the series last night on ANZ Champs. And off the back of that momentum from yesterday, I'm expecting some really good CS out of these guys. But that is not to discount the gentleman on the other end of the ring, however. On Arcade, we've got Pearl, Jinxie, Supers, Harbor, and Ryu. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've seen these players do some... they've been cooking. Let's just put it that way. Some very, very sharp players on this roster. And especially when you mix them together like that on that team, oh boy. Let's just say my expectations are... I expect good things. I expect very good things out of these players. So, now that we've gone through the players, let's go through what they're playing on. Coming up is the veto at the moment. So, Arcade have banned Vertigo, Mantra have banned Inferno, Arcade pick up Overpass with Mantra taking up the CT side. Mantra then elect to play on Nuke with Arcade taking CT, Arcade banning Anubis, Mantra banning Mirage, and Ancient is now left over as the decider. So we've got Overpass, Nuke, and Ancient. That reminds me, I should probably turn on the maps command. Anyway, so what do we reckon about that veto? Overpass into Nuke and Ancient. It's kind of run-of-the-mill at the moment. But anyway, you know what else is fantastic? What else is fantastic is that we are going into game. I'm going to refresh that HUD. And without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Alright, so we've got a bit of T aggression up through mid. Yep. My buttons aren't working. Why are my buttons not working? Bomb has been planted. Okay. My buttons are not working. Okay, that is fantastic. I'm gonna have to try and observe with my keyboard, which is gross. Alright, well, bit of a... Okay, that kind of happened all too quickly while I was trying to work out what the hell was going on. Okay, I think I am just gonna quickly reconnect my parsec. So I'm just gonna disconnect from my observer PC for a moment. Just gonna that parsec and open this one. So I hope that whoever I've got selected is going okay, because I have no clue. Parsec, come on. Come on. Parsec is thinking about it. Something is preventing Parsec from making a WebSocket connection to its backend. Sick. Yeah, I can't get back onto my computer. This is awkward. Why can't I connect the Parsec? Okay, well, like I said, I hope whoever we're spectating is doing okay, because, Parsec won't let me back into my computer. This is not good. Yeah, I can't connect back to my computer now, so that's always fun. Close that. Use actual Parsec. And before this tells me that I can't get back in either. I just had to go out there and say that I was happy with how everything was going with the stream at the moment. Didn't I? Okay, well, Parsec can lick my left nut, because it's freaking useless. Anyway, just get another keyboard out. And we're gonna do this very, very sketch, but anyway. Okay, so heading into towards the site. Oops, can't see anything. Cheese balls, however, does make sure to make short work going down. And now it's just left onto Chinksy. One on two. Both CTs have rifles. There's a smoke and an incendiary, so Jinksy's got to be careful here. The Galil might not be as punchy as he would prefer. There is an AK on the floor over there. So whether he's willing to go for it, take his eyes off the prize for a moment to pick up that gun. There's a molly as well. Jinxie, mate, there's util everywhere. Okay, I think... Oh, bit of a fake sound cue now, cutting back into sight, but... Oh. Well, okay, not that it matters, and yep, there is the crossfire coming out from Streety. Putting one on the board for Mantro. Okay, well, 1-2 now. Bit of a mixed bag for Mantra. Winning that round was good, but with only one player alive, they've got to reinvest back into the round, and, well, that's kind of what happens. Streety dropping down to no money after that one. But Arcade, oh well, their buy's looking a little bit better at least. Okay, they are being mince-meated on B side. So now you've just got Cheeseball left against 4 very angry T's. And it's going to take Streety and Bones a little bit to rotate through, so deciding that perhaps it's not worth trying to retake that site. And you know what? I'm inclined to agree. You don't want to drop 2 rifles that you just spent everything to get back. You might have a couple of exits though. If Arcade aren't careful when doing that exit. Instead, they're just going to play it safe.
Terrorists win.
I respect it. It's now 3 for Arcade. Oh. My router is telling me that my internet is disconnected, but I'm not a trained professional, but I'm gonna have to disagree with that one. Why is my PC downloading something? That's what's chewing it out. The check in the half. Anyway. Well, no one really seems to be wanting to aggress anywhere at the moment. So, okay, I've got plenty of time. Can't really blame them for wanting to take this one a little bit slower. The Pearl's got to break this crossfire, pulling Util out at that moment. Probably not the best idea. Especially when multiple CTs are looking at you funny. Rotate's coming through on both sides at the moment. Oh, that is a rough molly, but Harbour does get one before being traded by the molly. Are they expecting these to get almost crispy, almost clean? Oh, cleans up Ryu though. That's just supers. 29 HP. The shredded armor clotheslines Cheeseball, however, and ring around the Rosie. Supers is pretty good at that game. All he needs is 2 health. That's a 4th on the board for Arcade. Arcade are looking pretty strong on the T side here on Overpass. Doing alright. Especially supers, especially after that performance. 123 ADR, heading into round 6. Not bad. Okay. Mantra now. It's another buy round. Pearl's being real sneaky. He doesn't notice Senchilla on the off angle. Loses life because of it. Man advantage for Mantra, although Senchilla again, make sure to stay that way. Those supers! Oh! Fantastic readjustment up onto the Heaven player. But is he aware that Bones is still lurking? Not really. That was a mess, if I'm completely honest with you. Fantastic work from Supers to almost bring that round back into the favour of Arcade, but left unchecked, you don't really want to leave Mr. Bones able to catch you by surprise like that. Andrew claim second. Get some much needed replenishment into the bank. There's much left after being refitted with SMGs. Never thought I'd say this, but a hero Galil. Okay. Not that it lasted too long. It might end up in the hands of Senshila. Upgrade. Speaking of predictions, that's a fantastic point. I'm gonna end those. Predictions. Now, what was Mantras on 91? There we go. Okay. Back over to the game. Okay, so Sheila gets oh, that's close. Pearl doesn't have much of a life pool to work with, but Shreddy might have spotted. Yep, okay. There's Ryu gone. Bomb down. Goes down. Okay. Goes to the push. Swing comes through from Pearl, although that's good. It's good money for the plant, but the smoke fades. Unfortunate timing for Pearl, and well, that's an AK. That's a defuse. Grabs a kit. That's a defuse. Well, I mean, it would be if... Okay. Just teabagging the bomb. Okay. After all that, Streety gets a third on the board for Mantra. But my prediction, well, I am actually not too sure, because it's looking pretty good. Arcade had the strongest start by, you know, a significant margin, but Mantra have caught up. It's very scrappy. Oh, I think we have a pause, because Mr. Reaps has disconnected. So we're going to jump back over to me for a little bit while I also work out why my computer is downloading things. It's not Steam. It's nothing else open. So don't know what on earth is actually downloading. So once the game's underway, I'll obviously tab back in. Just got to work out what the hell's going on. Steam. It should have stopped now. Should be okay. Which means while we're waiting for Reaps to reconnect, I'm just gonna see if I can get this working again. So I tell you what, observing with a keyboard after all this time of not having to use one is annoying, I'll tell you that much. Okay, okay, Parsec is still shitting the bed? Question mark. Okay, still waiting on Reaps to come back. It's like I'm still waiting on Parsec letting me back into my computer. Oh! It worked! Let's go! Alright, that means I can get rid and put that keyboard back up here. Just move this. Diffuse the bone print. Yeah, look. I was thinking it. Hey, look at that, my buttons work. Okay, the good news, everyone. Not only am I back in Parsec, my buttons work, which means I can try and observe properly, which is great. Now once we are back into game, or once we've got Reaps back in, we can jump over. But one thing that I did want to show you is the Twitch predictions. So we've got 91% of you are fairly certain that Mantra's going to take map 1, and then just the wee 9% of arcade supporters in chat. Although, I'm being honest, there's one voter on each side, and there's a bit of a difference in channel gamba. Just a little bit, you know. Well, we're still chilling, waiting for Reaps. So, look at the map video again, shall we? Let's throw that one up there real quick. While we're sitting waiting for that. I will do as well. Okay, well, while we're waiting for Reaps to come back, I'm just going to jump to a quick break, and hopefully I'll see you on the other side when we can get the game underway. So I'll catch you in a sec. Don't go too far. Okay, well, we are back, and so is Reaps. Hopefully this means we can get moving with the oh, okay. I am probably around reset. Okay, well, I feel like we've been a bit shibated here. Because he rejoined. I was like, yeah, cool, let's go. And I probably should have waited, for the round to start. If he was actually back before I came back on. Hmm. Well, anyway, looks like we might be here a little longer. So back to break we go.
You know I've seen treasures.
Okay, so we're back. And so is Reeps. Hopefully for good this time. Seem to be moving again. They're out of freeze time. Sick. Alright, well, looks like we're back in the game. Alright. Oh, I've got my buttons back. So much nicer being able to press my Stream Deck buttons. Alright, well, we've got a bit of a fast run through coming out of arcade now. Towards A site. Smoke doesn't seem to really slow too much down, but Streety manages to get a couple on his way out of the land of the living. Cheeseball though, oh that is so low. Bones though, oh okay, might be a little bit late to the party, but party's already ended, so everyone's dead. What I should have done during that long pause was to put the put that comp logo back in again. Oh well. I can fix that in the half. Okay, well, Mantra. Don't really mind too much that, there you go, look at that. Mr. Reeps himself. I don't really mind that we had to sit there for a little bit, because they clapped right back and even up the scoreline, 4-4. Now, what are Arcade gonna do with this one? This one, ooh, this round is a bit spicy. Pilsky would call it a swing round, I think. Because neither team has much money. Mantra's got a little bit in the back pocket, so they could probably buy up into the next. Nothing terribly fancy, though. But Arcade, if they lose that one, well, their money is going to be squarely in the shitter. Streety, does he know? Oh, no in-game sound. Oh, hang on. Ugh. Oops, sorry about that. Let me just... where is it? Alright, there we are. That is a safe detonation. That's probably why I could hear it, because... Yep, there we go. Well then, after all that, sound and whatever else, which we should have back. Yep, I see levels. Good. We're back in the game. We have all 10 players. We have sound. Except, well, you know, Mantra don't have guns, so... I suppose at this point you win some, you lose some. Reaps does catch glimpse. That might have been Pearl. Jinxie takes down 2. takes hardly any damage for his trouble, too. Can't really complain about that one. Thank you for telling me about the sound too, guys. Appreciate that. It's good to know when things aren't quite going to plan. That way I can fix them. Alright, well, we've got Mantra creeping through. At this point, you probably just go for something, hey? Because you don't really have much to save aside from a deagle. Hands of St. Sheila and Cheeseball wanting to save there, completely understandable. You don't really want to be dropping the AWP kit and armor. That's a lot of dollary doos in his back pocket. Sheila might have an idea that there's a few SQTs, but doesn't have enough time to really do much about it. 6 on the board now for Arcade. We're approaching the end of the half. Now, still close. Into a gun round now for Mantra. The money though, look at the money on the side of Arcade. Holy shit, they have money for days. Mantra on the other hand, they're going to be pulling out a moth and some flint. Streety almost eats that nade. Just out of effective range though. Being blown in smoke. Reaps though. Oh my. Okay, is this farming simulator? Reaps. What the? What the fuck? Okay, that is an ace. Reaps, that was... What was that? Yep. Come on, guys, I've got one brain cell left, and you do that shit, and it just crashes it. Come on. Oof, okay, Reaps, that was actually phenomenal spray. Yeah, wow, okay. To anyone who says that you can't spray in CS2, we'll just have to show them that clip. Holy. Okay, what's going to go on here? Streety and Ryu just hanging out on the other side of the wall. Ships passing in the night, perhaps? Cheeseball's good for one, it's good for the second. Nope, can't quite hold the spray, and where am I looking? Looks like Harvard and Supers are going to go towards B site and try their luck. But they know they're there now after that shot from Bones. But, oh, AJ looking the wrong way, since she'll look good to trade, but just Supers left, and that's not really the weapon that you want to be taking into a 1v3. But Mantra pick up the 6th, and yep, that's pretty much how she goes. Now, we're going to be heading into a bit of a halftime break at the moment. So just get that in. Okay, yep, still going into it. Good. Just wanted to make sure that we are actually going into that break, which will be... Anyway, was meant to be... What the... Why not read? Anyway, cool. We are going into a bit of a break. I'll catch you in a sec.
It's all I wanted from you. A little more attitude. Oh, well, how can I refuse? 'Cause you're the one that I choose. 'Cause all I wanted from you was for our love to go through. There's nothing else I can do.
Okay, welcome back. Just getting into the final stages of the halftime break. I think I might have underaccounted for the amount of time that I would need. But in my defense, I haven't actually had a halftime break on my shows yet, so, you know, we'll just roll with that excuse, I think. But while we're chilling, waiting, let's have a look at the. Oh, okay, never mind. We are going straight back in, and let's go with Arcade now swapping over to the CT side. Now, what are we going to see? Okay. Now we've seen Arcade's strength on, well, I guess the first half of the their T side. What are they going to do on the CT side? But also, I want to see what the crafty aggression coming out of what is my here we go. My buttons weren't working. And I was like, oh no. Anyway, we're in. Unlike Bones' head, which is currently on the floor. Pearl though also claims one, and just poor old Streety left on his own. And too many angles to check. So that's both pistols now. Fairly certain Arcade won the first pistol as well. Alright. New round, new us. Mantra taking another full eco just to get a real nice buy in round 3. So Arcade definitely want to they want to solidify their advantage with the round 2 force. So Mantra being very careful. A bit of a slower approach coming out of them, actually. Up through playground. The Pearl's probably going to be contact here. Depending on if Mantra go through. Oh, they're going up long. The B stack, this might be. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Uh-oh. Pearl, you do not want to drop here. Oh, Pearl doesn't get one. That is disastrous. That's a bit of, yep. Honestly, I don't want to say he deserves it, but yeah, I'll let you guys draw the conclusion on that one. So Pearl dropping there with the M4. Out of all of those weapons, the M4 is the one that they did not want to go into the hands of. Tease, not that it matters. It's a shooting gallery, and that M4 makes its way back into the hands of Jinxie. So, it started out horrific. I'm not going to lie to you. But SMGs kind of have a bit of a higher fire rate than your standard Glocks, so Arcade pick up the 8th. Alrighty. Why is the map freezing like that? It's very upsetting. Shield goes for a bit of a spray down through the smoke, but unfortunately no one's there. Creeps though. That is a disgusting grenade. Lops away a good third of his health. So Harvard just a wall away. Monster smoke out from Jinxie. bit of late util in the round kind of definitely slows Mantra down. If they did want to go that route, it is now closed. And with the crossfire between Harbour and Ryu here, you'd be hard pressed to break it. Which is what Cheeseball is exactly about to do. Trading through the thin wall there. Wait, did I think? Oh, it's, okay, not Reaps. I need to change that in my HUD. I've been saying the wrong names the entire time. I feel bad because AJ's ace that he had the wrong name on the HUD. And I'm trying to find him in... Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh. Okay. If he ends up watching the VOD, sorry about that. It is now fixed. Oh. Last run through. Actually don't really want to touch any kind of brakes at the moment. So now, Pearl's line and wait. Claim a victim, perhaps? Flashed off and... That's... so many low health bars. I'm not sure who to jump to there, to be honest. Now the bomb's on its merry wee way through party. Looks like it's going to be an A hit. Supers can definitely rotate. Scout shot goes wide. That also means now that Streety can just strut onto site and plant that bomb. Cheeky lurk. Jinxie though, he's gonna have to move quickly. Might have been spotted there. Cheeseball definitely aware now. But looks like Arcade have called it. Decided it's not worth pressing the issue. And they're hanging out where the T's buy guns.
Terrorists win.
Nothing to write home about that round, really. The most exciting thing that happened that round was Cheeseball and Jinxie trading rounds back at each other. 2 for 2. Alright, we've got a tack timeout for Arcade. With 2 remaining. In case anyone was not aware, the global rule set, the ESL global rule set has changed. There are now 3 timeouts per side, well, to each team in regulation. Any timeouts not used if you go into overtime are wiped, and you get 1 timeout per OT. So 3 per regulation, which are then wiped when you go into OT, and you get 1 per OT. Okay, we're on a bit of a interesting bag here for Arcade. Hero M4 for Jinxie. Be sure to clear out all those scandals. Streety with the molly and oh my goodness. That was good for Streety. Would have been even better if he could get the second, but Jinxie manages to slip away. Near 8 health to his name. So running through that molly. Now moving into post plant. What do Arcade do here? They're spread across the map. You gotta ask, are they going for picks? Are they trying to get a couple of cheeky exits? What is Jinxie doing? Just making sure that the M4 makes it in through to the next round. Fair enough. Pearl and Super's just playing for a couple of cheeky exits, I'd imagine. Ryu, not much. Well, nothing at all to save, really. Definitely go for a couple of cheeky exits here, but... Ooh, that is a lot of damage across the board. Well, 4 alive on each side. Not terrible. Entry gets the detonation. So, getting into things. Back into the rounds that we all like, where both sides have guns. Not sure a fan of AUCS, in which case you generally root for the team with deagles. That's where the bullshit, I mean, that's where the magic happens. Oh, hello. Supers catches Cheese Ball and Pearl gets AJ. Supers though manages to barely escape with... Okay, never mind. The Kobe right afterwards ensures that he in fact does not escape with his life. Oh, that nice adjustment onto Harbor. It wasn't quite enough to clear out Ryu, however. Checking back in with Mantra. Looks like it's going to be a swing towards the A site. Jinxie is the only one here. Ryu's still chilling on B and Pearl's... Oh, okay. Never mind. Pearl's here. So with the Galil... Electing for the Galil instead of the M4. Or there. I don't know about that one. Okay, Pearl just gets completed immediately. Very low on HP. Jinxie just waiting for the moment to strike. Strictly making sure there's no stragglers out the back, going for a cheeky little swing. So now though... Oh, Streety had a good line. Gets thrown off it. But now on the one-on-one. How do you swing this? There's no time. So Jinxie's got to get out. The question is, can he get Shreddy on the way? The answer is yes. Lula goes down with the ship. And look at that. They're cuddling. They're doing... Oh, they're doing more than cuddling. Oh god. I never want to see that again. That was... Ugh. Yeah, look, I'd call attack after seeing that too. I kind of want to call attack right now. Just to recover from that visual. Alright. Arcade is convening amongst themselves. Just a reminder as well that this is Arcade's pick. So dropping this one here against Mantra, and then heading into Mantra's pick of Nuke, unless we do a classic AUCS special of just trading maps. Yes, this could be a little bit, how you going? But, into the 19th we go. I don't want to see what Mr. Pearl can get done. Oh boy. peek. Jinxie manages to clear out some Sheila. AJ as well. Oh my. They're being cleared out. This was meant to be an eco for Arcade. So whatever went down during that tack, must be some magical shit. Jinxie though, health bar looking anything but magical. Where's the bomb? Oh. Okay, well Bones has now got to go on a magical mission to clear out the CTs to even get the bomb. Oh boy. Oh, Streety. Disgusting. Must have seen like a few follicles of hair or something and she's just gone for the fire. Harbour now, not much health left. Supers has got a USP and is now the last one alive. So that is an AK on the floor. It's now equipped. Runs through. Unfortunately, the timing didn't quite work out. She's all ready for the aggression, and well, the bomb goes down anyway. Mantra 1 off map point. For a round that started out so horrendously, they brought it back really nicely. This is looking to be a really, really nice game. Bit of a banger to start things off. Okay, back into our favourite, a buy round. Ooh, that is an aggressive posting from Supers on the AWP. I'm liking this. Don't really want to risk going onto a line with Supers holding it. Well, this one's a slower one. After the speedy rounds that we got before. Oh, well. Pearl's found Shreddy. He's looking for his gun. He's found it. Flashing only himself. So we've got AJ pushing through. I might want to... Okay, that's one way to clear out the CT, is just literally drop an armada of utility on their face. Oof, AJ good, crisp shots to open, but can't quite close the account. Oh, Pearl, almost. It's just left down to Bones. He is now locking down 2-1, he's been gifted 2 1v1s, pulls out the bomb. It's very unfortunate, but well. Yeah. Look, the C4 isn't really equipped to fire bullets, so that one not quite working out. Poor Bones. He's been through it. Absolutely gone through it, RN. But hey. Yep. That was probably... I'm gonna assume that might have been... Oh no. Rose buying. What was the pause for? Heh. Oh. Anyway. I guess sometimes we just pause. You know, as you do. Just a cheeky little pause. Anyway, into the round. Okay, it's slowly catching up. Gonna say that with the, I don't know, it's on the money side of things, I guess you've got Arcade slightly in front. But, okay, we've got a bit of contention going on through con, but Mantra decide to back off and Pearl might get lucky or gets one before being traded almost straight away. Jinxie now, impossible task of clearing out a lot of swarming T's. Does get bones. Bomb isn't on site yet though. It's in Streety's back pocket. Who decides, you know what? Maybe let's go for a sneaky wraparound. He might be on the money. Since Shill's already on to clear things out. Checking in heaven, make sure that there's no rotates coming through, which Ryu and Harbour are most definitely doing. That's the plant. Ryu might get lucky on the timing here. Indeed he does, gets an upgrade. It's just Streety on site until Cheeseball can make his merry way into the site. Line from Streety. Falls off. Probably good timing too. Finds Harbour, doesn't get Ryu, however. It's just up to Cheeseball. Oh, the defuse coming through. Oh. And that's Arcade taking a 10th. Oh boy. This one is going the distance already. 11 to 10. And this is just map 1 of a potential 6. So we could definitely have some spicy countershoot on the menu tonight. I'm gonna take a swig of water. Alright. We've hydrated. That's not a Navaja knife. Anyway. Oh, Pearl almost gets clapped immediately. It's the danger of those pesky Tech 9s. You cop 1 or 2 to the face and you're just gone. Supers. The MP9 might be... excuse me. A bit underwhelming. Yep, gets clapped. Oh, so does Streety. So we can't be too picky. Jinxie though, excellent hold from young man. That's a 4K. 4 alive in an anti-eco. You kind of celebrate those ones, I think. Not as much as you would, you know, with 5 alive, but you take 4 alive. Definitely when it means catching up now 11 to 11. So earlier, when I was saying that this map feels super close and it's anyone's game, we're now at 11-11. Just want to point that out. Just want to, you know, place that there as a little offering, if you will. Slower from Mantra. Setting up shop and... okay, Streety though. Catches Jinxie. Through the board, I think that was. AJ waiting for that smoke to clear, only to be re-smoked off again. Pretty decent utility layering coming out of Arcade, although just running through Ryu for 1, 2, not for a third. You've just got Pearl on the flank of a lifetime. Gets removed by Bones. And you've just got supers, AWP, and well, yeah, that's not the weapon of choice for a retake. Although Streety says, you know what, we'll take that. We're on map point now for Mantra. And the money for arcade is squarely in the bin. You've got a force here. Hopefully being able to bring about, well, hopefully if you're on the, if you're in the arcade camp, you hopefully want OT. St. Sheila spotted ahead. Nice little bit of damage. Grenade thrown over. Although, St. Sheila ready for the aggression. And that's looking a bit like Mantra. Yep, okay. You've just got Jinxie and Supers. 2v5. This is going to be a really tall ask. Yep. 4 Supers. MP9 against the world. So, he's lucky and runs into St. Sheila. Might be able to get an AK in. Yep, okay. But, pushing forward to get that. There we go, 13 to 11. Mantra take the opening map. Out of the hands of Arcade, mind you. And, well. Oh boy. What an opening map. That was incredible. Especially that ace out of AJ. Again, apologies AJ for having the wrong name on the HUD. Unfortunately, that clip will have the wrong name, but you still did the thing, right? So I guess that's all that matters. What we're going to do now is a quick update Reno of the score. Yep, that is done there. Well, yep. That was most definitely a map. We are off to Nuke after the break. Just going to make sure when that is. So in about 15, so it's at 7:29. All right, next map, we are off. Yep, so we'll be off to Nuke. This is Mantra's pick. If Overpass was anything like the map that we might get out of Nuke, I am really keen. So, let's get into... Okay, starting at 9, so counting for the couple of minutes of play. 31. Alright, well. Yep, so anyway, just to recap, we had Overpass. Mantra took that one 13 to 11. We're up on Nuke next, which is the pick of Mantra. I'll catch you after the break. Okay. Hi, hello, welcome back. We are just moments away from jumping into Nuke, map 2 in the series between Mantra and Arcade. And see how this one goes, because Overpass was a lot closer than I think any of us really expected. Like, I was kind of, yeah, in the latter of the first half, I was expecting Mantra to, you know, take that one after, after how the latter half of the first half just sounds weird. I don't know about that. I was trying to see what I could do with it, but yeah, no. Straight up just yeah, no. So why is the saturation so cooked? There we go. I think I look a lot better now. We love adjusting shit on the fly. The hell? Oh god. Yeah, no. Putting that back. Anyway. So. Also, thank you, Monitor. Appreciate it. Glad to know that you're enjoying the tunes. Warm up is still going. We're probably looking at a bit of a delay. Really don't like how my webcam looks today. It is a bit better. Here we go. We'll take that. That looks good. Okay. So, how we're thinking about this map is going to turn out. While we're also sitting here as well, it's probably a good idea to actually... Hang on. Have I missed something completely entirely? Because my... Yeah, so anyway, wait, why does Ryu still have it sawn off? Yeah, so anyway, I think we might have missed a bit of action, because we're now into round 3, so anyway, yeehaw, let's go. Look, it's totally not my fault that the first couple of rounds totally just looked like they were having a bit of a warm-up. Also, why... There we go. Buttons weren't working. Whoop. Well, oh, the damage onto Bones there is horrendous. Pops it back though. Now we've got Shreedy slipping up the ladder. Although, I don't think anyone really knows where they're going at this point. So she'll mollies off any bench shenanigans. Oh, checks. What's that called? Node hole? Can't remember. It's going down. We're yelling timber. Mr. Bones has been put on prevent the flank duty, which might eventuate into being something a little bit more than he's bargaining for. Streety does catch Ryu, but... Oh, okay, Bones, look, to his credit, was good for one there. More than what I was expecting him to get. Streety, though. It's down to AJ to hold off. Which he does. Almost good. It's now just down to supers. 1v3. Bomb's going to go off either way, and looks like everyone except supers is going to make it out alive. Unfortunate, but that's a third on the board now for Mantra. 2 detonations and a annihilation in the first. Entra aren't slowing down. Still traded back and forth. Need to learn how to observe nuke better. As much as I love watching this map, I suck at observing it. Ooh, cheeky damage out from Ryu. So, Cheese Ball is going to be checked if he's not careful. Didn't catch the vent drop, and Ryu capitalizes on the noise he made. And out in the open now. Ryu's probably the closest one on site at this point. Plenty of noise being made. Carbon out. That's going to be checked almost immediately. Ryu, oh my goodness. Pearl just laying claim on the entries there. That's not a good sign. But it's a good retaliation. 3 for Ryu, 2 for Pearl. Pretty much all 5 of those were on the entry, I'm pretty certain. It's good signs of life out of Arcade. Definitely what we love to see. Well, Arcade have gotten a bit of a boost into their coffers, which is good. Oh, you got a bit of money on a couple of members on Mantra, but those 3 rounds contributing greatly to their bank account. Supers cops a lot of util damage. Tries to go for a peek before smoke blooms. Streety. Not sure if he's going to catch anyone here. Stinxie's not even close. It's just Ryu on site at the moment. Harbor up the back, covering Hut. If Streety's not careful as he exits Hut, he might just cop a bullet from Ryu. Now, oh, okay, what's going on here? Okay, Arcade have decided to go for the save. Alright then, that's odd. Perhaps they just didn't want to risk the financial instability that dropping that round would bring. That was a very early call. That was a call to save before the bomb even went down. What on earth? Streety's out on the hunt. Let's see what he can get. Well, might get a bit more than he bargained for if he's not careful. Swinging around. Gets cleaned up. Well, info gained, I suppose. Found them, guys. They're hiding out where they buy guns. Okay, match pause. Gonna think for a perhaps a technical nature. I should probably also if anyone's still in chat and hasn't voted in the channel point prediction, definitely do so. So I'm gonna close it in the next couple rounds. Alright, still in a pause. Not sure what's... Okay, never mind. Just as I was about to ask our lovely admin, then I was wondering what was going to happen. The pause ended. Okay. On to the 6th. Util raining from above. The cheeky contact on outer. Supers is ready. Immediately readjusts for any follow-up that is not going to happen. They'll collapse cheese ball over the top as well. I can actually hardly keep up. What the hell is going on? Why are my buttons not working? Ah, it's because they're all dead. There we go. There's some channel point arenas. Based. Giga Chad's vote in the channel point predictions. And unfortunately, Jinxie is not ready for St. Sheila. I mean, are any of us ready? Okay, interestingly enough, leaving the AWP on the floor to drop into the ether. Well then. Mantra picking up a considerable lead here on the T side of Nuke. We want to, what's going on in the latter rounds of the half. This is Mantra's map pick as well. Just to, reiterate that one. Oh, Earl claims cheese ball. It's kind of rude that players are making contact and not looking at them. Like, come on, man. Earl does get a little bit icky. Oh boy. Okay. 9 health. So that's all you need, you know. As a great man once said, if you have more than 1 HP, you are ready to go. And unfortunately, Streety is, you know, thus not ready to go, because he doesn't have more than 1 HP. Yeah. Get those chants going in chat. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, AJ catches Pearl. Very careful checking every nook and cranny that he can on the way into A site. But... oof, Jinxie. Okay, getting walloped on that swing there. I think the A site has a giant go away sign hung up on it because Mantra, yep, they've just run out of time. Running down the clock, Arcade knock a second onto the board just by putting a giant sign out the front of A site that just says fuck off. That's essentially what happened there. Haven't seen a round one by running down the clock in a bit. It's a bit refreshing. Cool. PWP coming out for Mr. Bones, but interestingly enough, not on the side of Arcade. Supers electing for the M4 instead. I was already taking a bit of poke damage. Just gonna enter that submissions real quick. Arcade 7. Alrighty, we'll have Twitch predictions for next round. Okay, now going for a ramp push. It's just Jinxie chilling around the lower end So Mantra might change their mind and go for a slink on into A side, but that's precisely where you don't want to be, so Sheila knows that there's someone there. Spray as well. Oof, Pearl on the flank though. Manages to get 3 before being brought down, and it's just sent Sheila left alive. There's a good chance that he knows that there's a good, strong presence on A. So, thus elects for a ramp roam, if you will, but he's going to want to make it quick. He's got 20 seconds. He's got so much to clear, and 20 seconds to do it, and it looks like we might be running down the clock again, but unfortunately Supers is extremely ready. Upgrades to the AK, and well, who needs to run down the clock when you can just kill them all? Okay, bit of a weapon shuffle going on here. It eventually ends up in the hands of Supers. That's a nice knife. Gotta say. I'm a bit weak for a really nice butterfly knife, if I say so. Alright. Jinxie just says, nah, no entry. Done. Cheeseball getting a little bit frisky on outers with Pearl. So now you've got Supers coming up, pushing up a little bit through Secret. Now depending on the timing, he might catch Cheeseball here, although Cheese is pushed in a bit too far now. Definitely wary of the possibility of that push coming through, as he should be. Entries come through. Oh, jump shot. All good. Streety clearing him out. Knows that there's one up in heaven. Oh, didn't see him. Oh. Okay. That heaven player. Not spotted. Now, just Supers. 1v2. AWP in hand. Now that... Oh, at the swing from Bones. Cleans it up. Locks in a 6th for Mantra. It's looking good. I'm not going to ride off Arcade just yet. But, they do need to start connecting more rounds together. They've got through by Mantra. I think there's a couple of rounds that they've won where it's less of them playing well and more of a miscalculation from Mantra. But I am seeing good signs of life from Arcade. They just need to connect the dots. What those dots are, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really know enough to say, but it just feels like they're on the right track, just the execution. Oh my... Bones? Was that a... That was a collab, and I'm so annoyed that I missed it. Okay. 2 for AJ, 2 for Bones, and 1 for Cheeseball. Oh, Bones, I'm so sorry. If I had known that you were going to do some bullshit, I would have specced you. But, unfortunately, wrong place, wrong time. I didn't see you pushing up. That's just a bit unfortunate. Okay. Bit of Adder's util coming through. Mantra got a really strong lead now. And Arcade being on a full eco, nonetheless. I'm gonna obviously try and aim for a 4-8, but it's gonna be a bit rough. Pearl does end up taking down Streety and getting an AK in his hand. Cheeseball though, Mac 10 slinking around Outers. Now, at this point, if you're arcade, I guess you're just trying to make sure that you get out cleanly, and well, if you're up against Cheeseball, who knows what you're going to do before you do it. It's a bit rough. Right, you might be able to make it out of here with the AK in hand. Like, it's definitely going to... Oh my god. Okay, that's, Mantra lost 3 to that bomb explosion. But when you've got that much money and you're up that many rounds, I guess it doesn't really matter. Arcade, all they can hope for here is a 4th. A 4-8 is a bit better than a 3-9. Especially when you're playing into a team that adores this map and can play it as smoothly as Mantra have demonstrated. Ryu's on hut duty, it seems. Supers, oh my goodness. Okay, Cheeseball claims 2 on the outside. That's actually gross. Jinxie is using the correct M4A4 skin. It's a lot of util being thrown across the map. It's like an artillery strike. Goodness. Ryu still on hut duty. Hasn't wavered. Why is the Molotov bubbling? That's concerning. Okay, Ryu knows. He's got the info. Leans up 1.5. Brought down. So does Harbour. Oh, goodness. Jinxie is the only real one on site now. Oop. Catches Bones with his gun out. And immediately the switch has come through from Mantra. They want to go straight down to B. Is Jinxie going to get there in time? Might be caught off guard. Cheeseball is ready. That's the half. 3 and 9 for Mantra. And, well, that was definitely a, that was a half. Definitely. So, you know what? Let's just do one of these. Alrighty. Well, we are going to jump into a quick break. And on the other side, we'll be jumping into the second half of Nuke. Just going to make sure that that's actually done right. Alrighty. We will catch you on the other side of this break. Alrighty, welcome back into the second half of Nuke between Arcade and Mantra. Alrighty. We've also got, while we get into the pistol round shenanigans, we've got the Twitch Gambler. 75% of you are fairly certain that Arcade is going to take this one home, much like Jinxie is going to take off Streety's head. Although, Arcade lost 2. In retaliation of that, Jinxie's dropped the bomb to St. Sheila. My buttons aren't working. There we go. He's actually clicking, but oh, God, oh my word. St. Sheila, that was sharp. Okay, well, that's a 4K out of St. Sheila, by the way. To crack open the pistol. 10 on the board now for Mantra. Arcade have a extremely steep climb ahead of them if they want to even bring this back into contention. They've got to get it into OT, or I mean even win, really. They've got to bring it back, maybe get it into OT, win that, and then go into the third map, which is Ancient. Now, with how strong Mantra are heading into this one, I would love to see Arcade do it. Genuinely would love to see it happen. I actually can't see anything. I don't think anyone can see anything. Okay, it's a schmozzling. We've got 2 T's just having a little bit of cuddle on the floor. Why not? You know, out of all places to have a cuddle, just middle of A site. It's kind of got a bit of a romantic vibe, you know? If I had my camera angles working, I would show you, but unfortunately I do not. Smoge. I just looked over to my Discord and I see the numbers of the players that I was trying to spectate just over in the chat box. Should tell you exactly how much attention I paid to where my cursor was. Oh God, the spray down from Harbour. Oh, it's so... Bones. Wait, spray down from Bones. Yes. Cheese balls ready. Unless he is dealt with straight away, which he is not. Oh my. Okay. Jinxie, good to get at least AJ on ramp, but he's got 2 CTs to get through, and the bomb is on the other side of the map, right underneath Streety's butt. So, Jinxie's got a bit of a tough ask ahead of him. Not only to get over the other side of the map to begin with, and then to a site in the next 55 seconds. But, he's also got to get through 2 very angry CTs, which, unfortunately, doesn't manage to do. Molly out of the map, and 12 on the board now for Mantra. It's looking real grim for Arcade. Let's see what they've got. A lot of util. Tech 9. 3 Tech 9s, what's that? Yep. 3 Tech 9s and 2 Max. Look, if there was ever a weaponry loader that could get this done, it's probably that one. Because let's be honest, we've seen some stuff go on, and well, oh no. That was a series of kills, yes. Oh, okay, swings out, and well, Cheeseball has something to say about that. Oh, Harbour. Oh my. Series, it's down to the 1v1. Who's got it? Oof. See? There it is. If there was ever a loadout to do the impossible, it's a couple of techies and a couple of Macs. That's all you need. Except now they're using shit weapons like the M4 and the AK. Cringe. Okay, well, putting Mantra onto a bit of an eco. Look, if you're up by 8 rounds at this point, you're on you're on series point, you can give a couple of ecos. However, it's what they're going to be doing with that. Definitely changes the vibe of things. Slower now. Oh my, okay, Shreddy and Pearl just, okay, that was, I'm not even gonna try and decipher what happened there, but bomb goes down now for Arcade. Looking promising. Equal numbers, AJ eating a nade for breakfast. So now you've got set player running around. Oof. Heavily damages Ryu. Sprinting in. Nearly brings Ryu to the ground. But now, Cheeseball on the flank, Bones crap. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's definitely around.
Terrorists win.
Harbor tries to get around the corner, doesn't quite make it, and Supers is left on his lonesome. That's 5 on the board for Arcade. That's good. But their money is looking very average. They do a full buy here and they've got pretty much nothing left. And their loss bonus, oh look, both teams kind of on the arse end of loss bonus. It's a gun round now for Mantra though. Their chance to seal it off. 2-0. To send Arcade home. Eliminated from the final season of ANZ main. If there was ever a time to pull out heroics and to do the impossible, it would be now. Bells put St. Sheila in the kiln and turned it on. Arbut cops a bit of damage, but manages to remove cheese anyway. Okay. Don't want any interlopers coming through vent. Now do they know? So Bones has dropped down now. AJ though might be able to get some shenanigans afoot. Oh, Bones. Oh, I spy with my little eye a free gun on the floor. And a kit. Oh, look at that. It's Christmas. Deciding to make off with the Galil instead. AJ good for 2 before being brought down. Bones, that's the wrong spawn, mate. Oh. Oh, Supers. Oh, that's got to be one of the funniest death ragdolls I've seen in a while. Just go up against the wall, you know? Oh god. Well, Arcade now up to 6. Mantra are on a eco because they really don't have much to work with here. But the more we were saying earlier, you're up 8 rounds, you can kind of do what you want. They're now up 6 rounds. How much do you give? Is the question. Good adjustment from Jinxie. Nearly dies for his trouble. Cops a ding. Supers does find Sheila, and now Bones on the off end does get traded. That's just Streety on site with a deagle. Where is the bomb? Is it that's on the floor on Outers, right? If I'm looking at that mini map correctly. Pretty sure it's on the floor. Like in the middle of Outers there. Next to the... Yeah, there it is. Okay, I can see it. Look at that. Yep. Bit of an upgrade. Cool. Ryu picks up AK. Swiftly tosses it over. Gets... Oh, the Krieg. Okay. I feel like I haven't seen a Krieg in a while. Well, Mantra have another... Should they drop this one, they've still got another 4 series points to play with, but it's a gun round now. Full buy, gun round, both sides. This is it. This is all or nothing. Mantra got map 1, 13 to 11. Ryu got Sachila. Okay, swivel from Mr. Streety. Gets clobbered anyway. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, what even happened there? Was that a... That was a molly? Sometimes things happen in this game and I just don't even have time to process it or where to look and everyone's dead. I'm hoping that'll come in time with observing experience. Because right now I'm feeling like a bit of a twit. Well, that's an 8th now for Arcade. So, oh, okay. Bones, is he back far enough? Well, he can't get any further back, so if he dies, then well... Okay, he's fine. They're out of the bomb radius. Well, round 21 now. Arcade. Their buy is looking good. Mantras is looking a bit like a KFC variety bucket. Arbor's okay. Streety got some good info here. Knows that people are dropping. Doesn't want to swing though, understandably so. Sheila back aside. Just gonna re-smoke. Re-smoke vent. And okay, bomb's been picked up. We might see some movement now towards the site, given that we've got less than 60 seconds remaining. So AJ is posted on ramp. Definitely gonna know if anything suspicious occurs, like if you tease getting a bit too frisky where they shouldn't. Yeah. Oh, supers. Ooh, good damage. Unfortunately traded almost straight away, however. It's the bomb and the AWP recovered. Ah, yep, I love the ladder animation in this game. Shooting down Troll. Jinxie. Want to stay around there for too long, however. Oh, gets absolute goodness. Bones gonna want to be careful. Especially now with Jinxie getting hit cocky. Well, that's a 9th now for Arcade. What on earth is happening? Mantra, you had this in the bag. So many map points. Series points.
Terrorists win.
And after all's said and bomb, Cheeseball's the only one standing. But he did get the AWP into the next, so that's good for Mantra at least. What's not looking good for Mantra is, well, the money in their back pockets. Or lack thereof, being more accurate. The Quad OT FPLC, was that on TJ stream? Because I went to bed, like, towards the end of it, because I was already laughing so hard, there were real tears in my eyes. Oh, goodness bones. Okay. Opening up the account with a sneaky swing onto Jinxie. Harbert manages to make it into secret with, you know, only a bit of a scratch. Shield gets to drop in and, well, is greeted with the fires of hell. Gets singed, that's definitely a cue. Harbor, however, is ready to go searching. Mantra have got B pretty much on lock now. But the T's have just gone, you know what? Fine. We'll go to A. That's an open plant. Chill already on flank. Bones not quite ready to show his hand just yet. Don't want to give much away. Especially when Harbor's ready and watching. Oh, doesn't quite get to trade. Bones gets clapped anyway. And that, my friends, is a 2-0. 13-9 for Mantra. And that's the series done and dusted. Mantra taking home Nuke 13-9. Oh my goodness. Whoops, that's not the right button. That's the right button. There we go. Welcome back. Hi. Now you get to look at me again. I'd much rather be looking at the CS, but you know, here we are. So, what do we reckon about that series, huh? That was a lot closer, again, a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, especially on Overpass. Getting to 11-11 was a bit of a surprise that I wasn't expecting, that's for sure. Oh boy, wow, what a series. I'm going to keep saying that because that was actually really, really fun to watch and to observe. There was a few points where I was like, guys, what the hell is happening? Like, how am I supposed to keep up with this? Like, where do I look? Who do I watch? But that's probably the fun part about it, I guess, is trying to just make sure that you know, trying to make sure that we're capturing it all, but also just living by the seat of our pants, trying to catch everything. And I guess at the end of the day, you can't. But anyway, that was a very, very fun series. GG to Mantra, who picked that one up 2-0. Unfortunately, now that also means that Arcade has been eliminated from ANZ main. Thank you for playing, guys. It was really good to have you. I enjoyed those games quite a lot, and I hope that there's a lot to take away from it at least. But now we look to the next series, which is in between Golf Club and Kraken Esports Club. So when we come back from the break, which I'm going to prepare in just a moment. I wish I had someone to do this for me. ML. So here we go. Alright, well. So when we come back from the break, we're going to go jump into Golf Club versus Kraken. I'm actually going to pull that back by a bit so I can cheeky little pre-show. Which is in about 17 minutes or so. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back after the break with Golf Club going up against Kraken Esports. Catch you soon.